What is going on YouTube? Today is day 197, 98, I don't know, of uploading every single day. So I got my books printed, bro. My third and my fourth book that are like freaking huge, like huge, okay? So just to compare sizes, because you know we all do that. This is my first book. I mean, you know, there's definitely there's definitely paper there. There's some thickness, you know. I read this one back in October 2023. There's some notes and stuff. This will never be published. None of these books will be. My hope is to make them into manga, and the manga, even if the manga isn't published, I don't care. I'm not that, you know, annoyed. It is what it is. It's just kind of like a hobby thing. These are like chapter outlines for book 1 here. Now let me get book 2. It's all the way over here because I'm reading it. I'm on page 20 right now, so it's pretty good. I think I'll read like that. So this, try not to. I mean, I have all the pages numbered, but I still don't want to have to freaking redo them. But here's book 2. Nothing. I mean, it's basically the same size. Basically the same size of book 1. Nothing crazy. I am on page 20, like I said, so I haven't read this yet, but I am. It's hot garbage, but you know what? It's fine. So I wrote this like 3 years ago, so when I was 15 years old. So yeah. And now, let me get some water. My throat is sore. Just wait. And now the cool part. This is what I just got today. And literally I emailed 3 different companies like 2 days ago, 2 nights ago, whatever, something like that. And boom, already have it. This is my third book right here. I don't know if I really want to take it out because it's not in a binder. It's just, and there's no page numbers, nothing. It's literally just this. Like that much paper. You see that? That much paper. Like insanity, bro. I wrote all of this. This is double-sided, of course. Like it's packed full of paper. So once I get this in a binder, I'll show that one off a little bit more, but I don't want to, you know, especially since I don't have page numbers on these, it's way too risky. Now, so forewarning, the third and the fourth book are basically the same size. The fourth book is like should only be a couple pages longer, but the only reason is because of the formatting. So when I was like writing the book, so Google Docs is what I originally was writing on, and essentially there's a character limit of like 1 million like 1.5 million characters, which is roughly around 280,000 words. My fourth book is, how many words is it? 446,091 words. So like not double, but it's, you know, it's a lot more than that word limit or character limit. And so I moved every single chapter, I'm pretty sure, to Scrivener. So I downloaded Scrivener, and I did multiple different copies of like on Google Docs, and then some on like Apple Pages, I think. And I was just like a lot of different formatting things. And so through all of that different formatting, it kind of got scuffed up, and each paragraph on a lot of pages are like screwed up. And this binder kind of sucks, but like just one of the rings is like kind of off a little bit, but it is what it is. Oh, come on. So I'm having trouble just turning the pages because it's so freaking big. Like, can you turn, please? Okay, I need to grab a smaller chunk, I think. There. Wait. There we go. Okay, so yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Some of the paragraphs are just like split up, and this is like a lot, and I'm not going back and changing all that because you know how freaking long that would take. Just spend a little bit more money. It's fine. So this is like damn near double the size of my third book printed because of that formatting issue. But do you see that, bro? Like, what? Like, even if there's formatting, I mean, it's not on, I mean, it's basically on every page. Yeah. But despite that, like, this is insane, bro. This is insanity. I wrote all that. Like, there's words on every single page. Like, story time with Elijah. Like, if we look through this, I'm not, like, low-key kind of, look at this binder. Like, it's just that middle ring. The other two are fine. But I don't know why this middle ring is doing this. It doesn't close. Ah. But yeah, it's just crazy to me. Like, there's words on literally, okay, I can't really show it, but maybe I do like this. Like, do you see this? And then this little yellow part right here, that divider. So basically, chapter 240, I cut it. I don't remember why or exactly, just like the formatting stuff from different apps. And then I used Scrivener, and so I went from chapter 240 to the end, like 260, and then an epilogue. And so that, like, everything beyond that divider is like that. It's a pretty small document, like 75 pages. So double-sided would be like whatever that is divided by 2, 30 or so. Well, 35. But yeah, this is insane. So the plan is, I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read book 2 in the rest of July. I'm gonna try and read book 3 and book 4 in August. It might not happen though. I might low-key have to read book 3 in August and book 4 in September. But if I can try and read both in 1 month, that'd be pretty cool. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, because that is a lot of not even joking. This book, I read this book. This is the same length as both of these books, not combined. So like, these 3 books are the same size. Okay? Like, do you see how freaking big this is? Now, obviously, this is a lot more, like, refined and edited. Kind of. A lot of it's still fluff, to be honest. But it's roughly it's a lot more, you know, refined. I'm sure of it. Than my books are, for sure. Because, I mean, it's published. But still, just insane. I wrote a book this size. And, in fact, my 3rd book is a little bit smaller than this. But my 4th book is bigger than this. So this is the biggest book I've ever read. Like, the longest one. So once I read my 4th book, as long as I'm not reading anything before, which, let's be honest, I'm not going to be reading anything of this size. That will be the biggest book I've ever read. And then I also have this. This is basically the same size, I think. That smells really good. It's just really small. It's like small but big at the same time. Yeah, I'm not going to be like Brandon Sanderson, bro. There's no way. I think it would be cool. Like, imagine if I had, like, different mediums. Like, I had big books like Brandon Sanderson, but then I also had, like, freaking, I was a mangaka, like, Oda, you know? That'd be cool, but I don't think that's gonna happen. It would be sick, though. Like, I have the same, like, world, but in 2 different mediums. You know, one in writing and one in manga. And then you can read whatever one you want. Probably read the manga first, because it's like, you know. But yeah, that would be cool, low-key. But it would take fucking forever to edit these books and shit. Like, it would take so long. And I basically have to rewrite them, because I've changed so much. Like, in these books here, and even the 1st and 2nd book, there's like 2 different planets. So Earth, and then my fictional planet, Valorous. And now I'm just completely getting rid of Earth, so I would have to, like, change so many different things and basically just rewrite it at that point. And you know how long it would take to rewrite something this big? I probably wouldn't rewrite it this big. I would rewrite it, try and tighten it up just from rewriting it, rather than writing it big and then editing it down. I'd probably try and write it around 200 to 250,000 words each, so 500,000 total if I were to do that, but I don't really plan on doing that. Maybe, but not for a while, like a long time. Only if like, maybe if like I gain success, doing this or something, or like a lot of people want me to do it, and stuff. Then I'll think about it. But this is the first series that I'm writing, and I have like a whole fucking universe in my mind. So this is like the first series of the bigger series, if you will. And it's already taken me 3.5 years to get to the point where I am at right now, and it's gonna take me decades to get to where I want to be, to finish everything I imagined. So yeah, I don't know how it's all gonna pan out in my life, but you know what, I'm excited. So I'm gonna read a little bit. I gotta low-key go to the bathroom here, but this is crazy, bro. I can't even believe like this huge ass, bro. This, oh my god. What the hell? All right, that's it for today. Day something, 197. It's in the 190s. It's like 97, 98, right around there. I'm uploading every single day in 2026. I hope you guys have a great day, and don't forget to follow your dreams. Bye.